Right, I'm having to draw upon possibly the worst and most aggressive thing in life, which is having sand in your sandwiches at the beach, and that's what we're going to go for with our religion. What are we going to do? I want to send my units out to crusade people, so I want to use my faith on apostles, okay? So I don't want anything that's going to be taking away from my faith. Work ethic is going to be pointless because I have not built my holy sites in that manner. I think I'm going to go for religious community for extra gold or Zen meditation for the extra immunity. I'll go for one immunity in cities with 2 districts. That actually will help on the war overall. We'll get crusade, that's plus 10, and I can start to spread my religion whilst at war. Oh, it's so much religion. So much era score for getting a religion. I can't believe we only got it now. What are you going to do? Look at that. There's a plus 8 flanking bonus. There's a plus 8 flanking bonus, but these heavy chariots are nasty and I don't want to get into a huge scrap with them just yet. We can start to spread missionaries out. I'm thinking actually, in terms of what my capital needs to do, we just need to sort of keep everyone safe. I'm just going to build a ring of archers around the battlefield. I want to pull them away from the front lines a little bit. Let's get, nope, not you there. Let's get you to there, just to overlook. And then I've got this swordsman there. I can pull this unit around. So we've got some amazing flanking bonuses. Don't forget, this actually affects me defensively as well. Plus 12 flanking bonus I've got around that unit at the moment. I want them to start the party. I want them to attack me, and I feel like I am the one in control here. We're going to go for, do we go for campus as well? Do I go for encampment to try and get, oh no, there's no point. People are going for generals everywhere. I could warrior spam. Should we warrior spam? Is that worth it? Let's get some units in. I need more reinforcements, I think. Exodus of the Evangelists. Perfect. I love it. And let's go for missionary as well. Right, so sandy sandwiches needs to spread out. Australia is actually getting their own religions. I would have probably got a free religion eventually, but I'm happy that we got our own. For me, I think that was worth it. Chinguetti actually will give me an envoy if I send a trader to it. That's sort of tempting. So I will take it. I need all the envoys I can get. Oh, I should have sent it from my other city. Should have sent it from Cairo because of Chinguetti's actual ability. It would have given me way more faith. Never mind. Right, city-state troops. I actually have levied them. They do count as units. They will be useful. I don't care about the city-states themselves. We're going to go after Sydney now. And you can see, look at how much I actually defended there. That was really, really good. Trade routes, yes, please to me. And I would love it. Can we go no city centers, please? I mean, it doesn't matter. It's going to clearly go through 100% in city centers. So, okay, Australia is going to have walls very quickly. I'll get the battering ram. Actually, I'm going to have to buy the battering ram, aren't I? And just see that appearing at Sydney almost instantaneously. 260 gold. We'll do that in a second. That's fine. Some nice plus 8 flanking bonuses. Not that I need them necessarily, but as you can see, I've rearranged my army now so that I have my archers behind my main force. Feels a lot safer doing it like that. Oh yeah, actually, we've got some good combat bonuses now. Let's just keep attacking, pushing this through. We will do well. I don't get those bonuses against cities. That is the only problem. But look, here comes the missionary. I'm going to go general points for a second. Even if I can get like anywhere near a general and I have the faith to buy it, I might be tempted. I might be. Might be is the word there. I'm not sure. I've got swordsmen actually going to appear from the other side of Sydney. They are in a golden age, and Canberra's loyalty is going to be a real problem. That 11 population city. Maybe is it worth just attacking round it and going for Brisbane and Canberra? Maybe I've got to just raise some cities. I don't know. We'll see. One thing I can agree on with everyone is the need to pillage, and then pillage some more. That's exactly what we're going to be doing. I mentioned before that having flanking bonuses everywhere was going to be really important, and I can't stress that enough. But look, sandy sandwiches. Oh yeah, 3 era score for converting a city whilst at war. But yeah, flanking is going to be so important in this game. Moving units to surround enemy units so that I can get that lovely, I mean look, there's a crusade bonus and an oligarchy bonus there. So that is amazing. Flanking worked very well on that tile. Let's keep on pillaging. There's apprenticeship. That means I can get at least 1 man-at-arms unit. That'll help. Get some archers on the hill to attack Sydney. That'll be nice. Get this swordsman round. These archers are ready. It's very, very bad, difficult terrain this. Lots of rainforest, but we will push through. And let's get my unique unit, the Mamluk. Oh, I'm looking forward to that. These knights are going to be so useful. Yep, they're attacking me. That's fine, but I have crusade. It means I am safer. This warrior is taking a beating though. Okay, the missionary's going to come round. We're going to start spreading to Canberra. I'm going to need more charges, actually, in order to take that city, unless I take Melbourne at the same time. But yeah, the addition of those walls suddenly is a bit frustrating. We'll continue to attack with my archers, but that is something that is highly unwelcome. Pillage, pillage, beautiful. Fortify, fortify. Let's get you onto that hill. Move you round. Get some units round. This is all fine. Reinforcements are doing okay. Australia are at war with so many people here. They're not going to know who to necessarily attack at any one point. One quick clean cut to these walls with my battering ram and my warriors, and there is Sydney now without any walls. Now I've got it sieged, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave a couple of 3 archers behind, and the rest of my army is now going to move on to Melbourne. I want to take multiple cities at the same time. If we can get multiple kills, multiple quick clean kills, then maybe, just maybe, there is a chance that I can hold the loyalty pressure here. I say that with no element of certainty at all. Like, this could be an absolute car crash. Korea will sell me iron, but it's really expensive. Really, really expensive. How about, instead of gold, you give me iron instead for this? What about that? Actually, that's not too bad. They'll offer it pretty much 1 for 1. In fact, actually, I get a little bit more. 12 for some Diplo favor. Yes, I will start to take that iron. My units are not far off being able to get upgraded. This is a levied unit. I do not want to upgrade that unit. That would be a total waste. But now these units, everyone just press forward. Like Sydney, as long as it's sieged, I don't really mind. 3 citizens are going to follow my religion if I convert to Canberra. Oh, I'd only got 2 charges, so I might save the missionary and go for Melbourne, because I think that might actually be enough to flip that city. So if we can take Sydney and Melbourne at the same time, maybe I'll have enough loyalty, maybe to take... Oh, it's got to be Canberra, surely, isn't it? Oh, there's too many targets here. Saying that though, we're getting all of our units sorted now, which is good. I've got more warriors on the way that are sort of keeping this city surrounded. I'm bringing all of my better troops over. So at the moment, this is fine. In fact, I can pillage to get my unique units faster. That is absolutely something I want to be doing. In fact, speaking of, there are Australia's knights. Oh, they've gone straight for my religion. Clever. Clever. Oh, I'm going to have to heal you, or keep you safe, I should say. I'm going to need my unique unit as fast as possible. Yeah, just going to keep pillaging then. Keep pillaging. They've got 2 knights. Oh, this is where Australia's production begins. It begins to get a bit scary very quickly. These knights are so powerful, but look, I've already got a plus 12 flanking bonus on it, so it's just about keeping my units all together as much as I can here. It's going to be really tough. So they are building walls everywhere now. Melbourne has just got its walls. That was quicker than I kind of hoped, but I mean, they do have double production, so I don't know what I was expecting that. Let's get Crusade onto Melbourne quickly. Oh, his swordsman's going to absolutely not be quick enough. Let's just get that pillage sorted as well. My unique units will help massively. You know what, I'm just going to have to take Sydney and see what the damage is going to be. Rebellion in 3 turns. Yeah. That is difficult. That is really difficult. Will they offer me peace? Will I get peace? Actually, I'll get a pretty good peace deal as well. If I went for some peace, I would have time to then reinforce and go again in 10 turns, which I'm sort of tempted to do. So we'll keep that city. It's only minus 15. Oh, goodness me. It's just teasing me, isn't it? It's like, oh, you can almost have this. Almost. Pingala's really not doing much for my capital at the moment, so I'll swing Pingala to that city, and let's just double check what cards we've got, because I think there's the +2 loyalty card is still available. They give me 26 gold per turn. That's what they'd give me for everything, which would help, and it would help me to get a couple of these units going. It gives me time to spread my religion, which I could do at peace. Australia are getting their own religion, which is a little bit annoying. If I could get any sort of great person that I could then use in Australia's land, I'd be able to spread everything almost immediately, but alas, that is looking tough. I think unbelievably I still have this sorted. I don't know if I say it enough, I might actually believe it eventually, but I think we still have chance here to do do something. So I'm gonna just keep my units around. We're gonna keep moving them around, doing fun stuff. I'll move you to there in order to then bring some units in to start getting some flanking bonus on this knight. If I can get that knight killed, that will help. That will help a lot, like a huge amount. And then I'll get another missionary over. We'll keep spreading the religion. We've still got a lot of pillaging to do. We've still got a lot of fun things to get. Oh, that campus is sorted. Let's get some walls going as well. They may kill some units, but they're just warriors. This is the stage of the game to go a bit crazy, you know? That was 2 warriors, and yeah, look, they'll go for peace. They'll go for peace, but, we can still do this. Look, stop calling my lands weak, okay? I'm at war with a fearsome foe, I'll have you know. Oh, the loyalty in that city's getting worse. My amenities have been shot, that's why. I don't think there's anything else I can do right now to improve that situation. Oh, and Melbourne doesn't convert. I was thinking if I could crusade that would be 49 strength on the swordsman, and I think that would probably be enough. But the fact that they've got knights and there's just very little I can do is just a problem for me. I might have to peace out here. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to peace out. If I keep the city, there's no way I will actually be able to keep it. And it's an easy target for me. So if I give it back, what will you give me? Will you give me all of your money, pretty much? They'll give me 25 gold as well as all of their gold in the bank. Whereas I'll only get 8 gold if I don't give the city back. So considering this is going to flip anyway, sometimes you have to take it. So I will give the city back. That's good. I will go open borders. They'll pay me for that. That's good. My army is scattered to the 7 winds, but we have time now to bring it back. We've got the gold per turn. We can upgrade it, make sure everything is a man-at-arms and tough. I've got time now for my religion to spread. That's a really big deal. Like that is a huge thing. If we can crusade everywhere, oh, I love it. Cahokia has so many man-at-arms. That's a one I really, really want. I would love that city-state if I could get it. Yeah, I know it's not the most courageous move, but I think it's probably the most sensible. I mean, it's the fact that Australia just has so much tech. 30 tech for Korea, 27 for Australia, 14 for me. They have almost twice what I've got. Korea does have twice what I've got. That's pretty appalling. Stirrups. Yay! Okay, I've got my unique unit. That's actually a really good thing. Do I put the charges now, the governor titles into Pingala, or do I go for a victor to help me later? Victor might probably be a good thing to do, but I do need at least some charges in Pingala because honestly, I don't have any other things right now. I need science, I need culture, I need everything. So now that I have stirrups, we're going to get machinery. I want crossbows, I want catapults. I'm going to need all of this cool equipment if I'm going to win this battle in the long run. Looks like Vatican is going to get taken over by Gaul. Don't like that. Goodness me. It's such an aggressive game. Australia went for me so early and now Gaul is just going mad on Vatican. Oh yeah, their men-at-arms are not going to be messing around, are they? I can't help but feel that maybe if I hadn't had stolen all of Vatican's army, they may have... Oh, come on. No. I am not lurking nearby with troops. You just killed my city-state. The cheek! I love when that happens. It's like, are you sure you understand what you're telling me right now? Anyway, that's 880. That means I've got a Mamluk. That is my unique unit. Amazing. 50 strength. Heals every turn. It's a bulldozer. It's an absolute bulldozer. Canberra follows my religion. Perfect. Okay, that's good. Can we keep on spreading this? I mean, I feel like the other religions aren't really taking off fully. Protestantism has 5 cities. Gaul's religion has 1. So there is opportunity for me there later. In defensive tactics, I think I want to go drama and poetry theology soon because I'd like my unique campus building. That would be quite handy. We are in for the long haul here. We really are. Medieval walls already up in Canberra. You'll see. You'll see. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Australia will die. They will regret ever declaring war on me at the beginning of the game. That's what ruined it for them. Nothing I did. I am not to blame for anything that happened. Pingala researcher time. I just need... You know what? I need yields. Anything in this godforsaken capital. Possibly the worst capital I've produced in a long time. I'm really not showing off Arabia today. This is an expert masterclass in like disaster recovery. I think that's probably the closest thing to what I could be advising is happening right now. So I just finished a man-at-arms, which is great because now I've got 3 whole men-at-arms. It's a lot of men and a lot of arms. These are a lot more powerful. And with Crusade, I'm hoping they should be a lot more future-proof than anything we've seen before as well. So, generally happy. Ursa is mucho happier. Unlike with my naff capital. Ugh. Granary, watermill. Let's just get the basics in. Come on. Just actually do something, please. Oh yeah, the barbarians have appeared on the other side of my empire now. Good thing I have my unique unit over here, but bad thing that they are... I think the barbarians are just going to smash themselves against my wall repeatedly. It's like, come on, people. Come on, I've just painted. I just did the painting over there. Come on, Brisbane. Follow my religion. How many? 7 to... Oh, you know what? 1 missionary may not be enough for Brisbane. I may be totally underwhelming this attack. Underwhelmed. Yep. Oh, just... Stop it. Stop it. Ron. Oh, and I scrap that. Brisbane's now 16 population. Look at the tile it's on. That's a 6 food Kilimanjaro tile. No wonder it's doing so well. That will be a fantastic acquisition for my empire. Actually, no, I lied. What will happen is that I'll take the city and then Kilimanjaro will keep erupting after that point and kill all the population. So it'll be like a 7 pop city by the time I get it. Don't make no mistake. Okay, Strategos is doing nothing for me at all. So let's get scripture instead. I like religion. Religion is good and faith is even better, but theology means I can get temples and madrasas, my unique university. Now that is a good building. That is worth getting out of bed for. You can see I'm building watermills. City centre buildings currently are 100% faster. That's why I'm putting so much time and energy into making them. You can also see that my unique unit can make attacks and heal regardless of what they're doing. Oh, that was the military science boost. Nice. I always forget about that one. Always forget about that one, but it's always really good. Samarkand, I'm going to put 1 envoy in because Amani will come in next turn and take it. 160 gold to levy that army. I'll keep an eye on that. And yep, Brisbane did not convert, which is a bit annoying, but I've got 3 cities that did convert, and I don't believe Curtin is technically now at peace with everybody. That sucks. We don't like that. That is a poor result for old Ursa. Can't believe it's turned 110 and they've only got 3 cities. Like, what is going on? Yeah, that's right. Keep attacking my unit. Haha! It healed. It healed. Nothing you can do. Nothing you can do. I'm going to just give you fortified defender and then I'll bring you back to the front line in a second. Oh, there's another man at arms as well. So I've got 4 of these bad boys now. Sydney's got 58 combat strength. Don't do that, Sydney. No. Ursa disapproves. Ursa disapproves massively of whatever you're doing right now. Oh, it's got 61 strength. Don't keep going up. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, that was my Mamluk. What am I doing this game? This is the game that everything goes wrong. Like, that was my unique unit. Oh, I spent 800 gold on that. Oh, it's just a knight. It's just a knight instead. Oh, why? Why would they do that? Oh, it's okay. It's fine. I'll be okay. I do now have a siege tower as well as the ability to get crossbows, so that's a thing. Do we get printing? I mean, let's face it, I'm a bit off it. 31 text versus 18. Cool. So I'm only 2 ages behind Australia now. I'll take that as a win. I'm going to get Victor in because I'm going to need him imminently. We're going to just go for, war number 2 because... You know, why change your methodology when you can just keep doing the same thing over and over? That's what I say. Nope, scrap that. Sydney has just got itself 300 fortification strength. It just went to Renaissance walls on 25 BC. Australia. Okay, so my siege tower can no longer get through Sydney. So what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Are we going to continue complaining or are we going to just sort this mess out? I think we're going to sort this mess out. We're going to absolutely just turn this game on its head now and we're going to run through. So let's just commit to making an alliance with Australia. We're going to play ball. We're going to be super friendly. I'm going to build to apostles. We're going to get holy sites. I'm going to spread my religion around and I will kill Australia, but I would do it on my own terms. To start with, feudalism is going to be super important. Let's get a couple of builders up. I've got at least a couple of woods that can be improved. I need to get my population up. I need to settle. Obviously I need to settle, but I've got spare districts in pretty much every single one of my cities right now as well, so that's not good. So you know what? I'm just going to bring a couple of my archers. Now that they are not going to be doing anything useful in Australia, I can actually try and kill some barbs in the other direction, so that's probably a good thing. Traders, 7 faith per turn. There we go. These are the sort of trades that I want, but this is a production, a food, production, a science. Let's actually send it to Canberra. That's good. We'll send it there. Extra faith per turn. We like to see that a lot. That's wonderful. wonderful. Again, I think I'm going to treat myself to the builder, and then I'm going to go for a campus. There is a nice +3, but I'll do that once I've chopped that forest down. I do not want to just let myself waste that one. Oh yeah, look at that. Finally, tobacco is being sold for a bunch of money. So at this point, I can go for a library. Perfect, like that. Gives me just a little bit more science, and then I can get the madrasa very, very soon. World Congress. I'll go melee troops just in case. Just in case I want to flip and attack randomly, but I think trade routes with religious... No, we'll go trade city-states because there's actually more of those out and about right now. Trade, yes, and melee. Actually, I won both those points. I am technically winning a diplomacy victory. So there are some victories I'm winning. Not a lot. Not a lot, but there are some. Going to go audience chamber to make my city super happy. We've got 1, 2 governors. I'll pick up a third in a second. I'll just make what... At least what I've got is going to be happy. Even if, you know, I haven't got a lot. Switching my stuff around as well. Equestrian orders, I am selling this stuff, so I'll put that instead of Agogi. Conscription's pretty good. Natural philosophy, there we go. A little bit more science, pushing up to 44 science per turn now. The giddy heights, I know. I can hear you all saying, oh, Ursa, calm down. To that I say no. How do you calm down? I have one speed and one speed only. The amazing speed, the full super speed, as you can clearly see from my empire. Here's the wood, and we'll go ka-chop. That gives the audience chamber 3 turns left. Stick the campus down afterwards. Be another source of science. We're at 50 science per turn. It's incredibly bad. Incredibly bad, but what can you do? Archer and a crossbow. At least I've got one upgraded unit now. Oh, my walls. My walls can now shoot with a ferocity of a very small counterattack. It's the little wins. On games like this, you have to take the little wins whilst you can. What else can I do? What is the possibility of me being able to improve this city at all? Get the builder. We have to try and get the builder, I think. Add the envoy. I'm actually picking up quite a few envoys. That's good. Got a couple in Fez and Mitla. That's helping my science a considerable amount. Industrial zones, I think, are going to be important. I do want them down as fast as possible. Where can my aqueducts go? Only there. So, if there's a port, this is going to be the industrial zone that I probably want to put down. So yeah, I'm going to have to chop that tile out. So the builder is absolutely the right thing to be doing. I'm also not going to focus on a melee-based army anymore because it wasn't really doing me very good. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to go oligarchic legacy. My audience chamber is just going to finish in a second, but I'm going to actually spend the money to switch governments to classical republic to get the republican legacy. That for me is going to do a lot better and will keep my cities a lot happier as I try and build my infrastructure up. I'm swinging away from the army bonus a little bit here, but I think in the long run, I'm going to find that the better one to do. Builder charges, holy sites, campuses, all of the good stuff, and extra influence points for when I go to monarchy. That'll happen in a second. I know that was a lot of money. I know it was a lot of money, but I've got things I'm selling still, and the things, now that I've got friends, now that's much better. So Cairo is now happy, Mecca is now happy, Baghdad is not happy. It is not a happy chicken. Let's get Liang in, stick her in, perfect. I was hoping to build my madrasa in order to get myself the era score there, but now I've realized I've done the usual thing of spending all my gold, which I've literally just watched myself do very slowly. Could trade away quite a lot of my gold per turn for a little boost. Maybe that's an option for me. I don't know. We'll see if we can get some other... era score. Spreading religion to cities. That is era score. So I will go missionary and we'll spread that to Mecca. Missionary as well. I reckon we can get the golden age. I need it. I need to be able to spread my golden age around because I get science +3 at the moment for every city that follows my religion, and not enough follow my religions. Let me tell you that. I'll tell you that for 3 right now. It's not enough. But this, bam. Reform charges boosted. I actually had era score from something else there. What just gave me some? Mamluk? No, I have no idea what just gave me some. But look, there we go. Mecca follows it as well. Extra immunities when that happens, which is cool. This missionary now, bam, the city-state follows me. Super happy. We're super happy. We've got the era of score that I needed. Oh, phew. I'm going to actually go for industrialization now. I'm beelining flight and beelining sciences, all of the good stuff. I'm just bunkering down. I'm going to catch back up technologically. I promise you. It might take a while. It may take a while for me to catch back up, but I will. Especially now Cairo is growing like an absolute machine. Yes. Good on you, Cairo. This is what we want to see, an effective capital, boosting civil service at the same time. Oh, what a juicy boost. Oh yeah, and all those farms that I've just built, they've all broken again. Every single one. It's all broken again. I guess I'll be getting another builder in here soon. I'm in a golden age though, so that's a good thing. And I think I want Exodus of the Evangelists because I want to spread my religion around and I want my missionaries and apostles to be better. So that's what I'm going to do. That's civil service, which means I can now get a alliance. I was going to say religion. I've already got one of those. Where's my trader going? Yeah, to Australia. So I'd like it if we could have a research alliance, please. Normally they pay quite well for these. Yeah, 10 gold per turn. Thank you so much. Career, you can have, what do you fancy? Religious, cultural, military? Oh, they don't really want anything. Oh no, I'm not paying for an alliance. Dear oh dear, I ask money for alliances. Religious alliance. Okay, that stops their religion spreading to me, so that's quite handy. I'll do that. Some really good flooded tiles over here, and a place to put some pressure on Australia, so I'm actually going to send a settler over to that tile. It hasn't got any fresh water, but I can aqueduct over there pretty quick, so that's fine. Oh, I finally cleared this barb camp, by the way. It's done. Oh, we can rest easy now. We can rest easy. Just going to proactively put 2 envoys into Fez, because as soon as I get my university, which I'm going to be doing very soon, I will get another 2 science from it, which would be pretty handy. Oh, my gold is getting there. Need 100 more and I can finally get my beautiful temple. Oh, need 1 more farm as well. So lots of stuff I need, but I mean that'll be very handy. Medina, perfect. Hello, welcome. Welcome to my beautiful land. Have a build-up, why not? I'm sort of hoping is that I'll get requested by both of them to stop settling near them, and then I'll get a bunch of diplomatic favour. Turns out that's no, they're not going to spend it on me though, which is hilarious. Cool. Oh, Vatican just flipped and all my army's now dead. Okay, goodbye. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Industrial zone, followed by aqueduct. Let's get this infrastructure going. You know we can. You know we can. We can do it all. There's buttress. We'll go towards education, mass production. That's enough gold. That is enough gold. I can finally go for a madrasa. Oh, 7 science, 8 faith. Yes. What a building. What a building. Oh, I cannot tell you how happy I am to see that. That's wonderful. I really needed that. I really, really needed that. An extra luxury in my nation there. All my industrial zone. My first industrial zone is almost complete as well. Finally fixing all of these farms just to get Cairo pumping again. Slowly, Ursa is turning it around. And my goodness, the word here is slowly. It really, really is. But yeah, nobody's getting any great engineers really. So that is something that I could specialize in very easily. Here's the aqueduct just to sort that zone out for myself. So this apostle is interesting because it's got 2 charges more than I need to actually evangelize my belief. It doesn't have anything exciting in it apart from orator, but it means I can kind of spread my religion a little bit and then convert it, like evangelize it later. So we'll kind of hold on to that. Finally have feudalism though, which means I can get serfdom in, which means 5 charge builders, 6 in my city with Amanian, which is cool. Not Amani, Liang. Of course I mean Liang. My empire is headed towards bankruptcy, says Korea. I know. Why don't you give me some money? That could be a fun way of doing it. It does always make me despair watching Korea as an AI move all of their science districts around. Like, they just cannot do it properly. It's terrible. Monarchy! We've got monarchy! Monarchy for you, monarchy for me. It's all lovely. It's all monarchy. Let's put in limes, conscription, natural philosophy, serfdom, republican legacy. Lovely stuff. It's all wonderful. We're at pretty much 100 science by turn 144. Very far behind, but considering how bad things were, I'm taking that as a victory. We're catching up slowly. Oh, that's a pikeman rushing after my archer. You better get back in the sea, friend. And now I can start converting some of Gaul's cities just to annoy them. I'm using that apostle to convert. That's the thing I'm waiting for. Evangelize my religion. That's what I'm going to be using it for primarily here. Speaking of, here's number 2. Oh, I'm not welcome, am I? I'll take that 30 favor and then I'll sell it. I'm going to lie to a lot of people about my religion this game. I know it will cause me grievances. I don't care. What promotions have we got? 75% removal. Yep, guess where you're going. All my cities pretty much have their industrial zones set up now. We're creating quite an effective little industrial base in all of them, which I'm gonna, absolutely run with. Madrasas are expensive. I think we're just going to keep on, I don't know, trying to improve the land. We're going workshops would be quite good. Madrasa is clearly the better building though. Let's hard build that rather than waiting on it. I've got this aqueduct finished, and then I guess my capital's probably the good recipient of all of the gold of my empire. I mean, that's a marsh that I guess I can send its way. Or no, it's not in the right city. Let's just quickly do that. There you go, Cairo. I want the food sending that way. That's brilliant. World Congress time. Districts, city centers. Let's just keep on with that because I'm doing quite a bit of that. And faith purchasing? Production. Oh, we're good production on units. Why not? We'll see if that goes through. You never know. City center production. Yay! It's another 2 points for old Ursa. He's on 5 out of 20. Okay, evangelize belief. What have we still got available? I think mosques are still available, but I don't think anyone's improved any religion yet, so this is wonderful. I have 16 cities following my religion, and I really want to spread my religion around a little bit more. So I think pilgrimage is going to be the best thing for us. That's 32 extra faith per turn. I mean, I could get cross-cultural dialogue and get even more science, but I'd like to spread my religion around a little bit more. I want to use it as a weapon. Oh yeah, that's almost doubled my faith per turn. That, I cannot tell you how helpful that is. I've got my madrasas being built in both these cities. I am catching up on science. It doesn't look like it, but I am clawing my way back. I'm on 28 techs now. I'm within 10 of Australia. At one point they had twice what I had about 18 more, but nope, we're getting there. Cartography's now boosted. Once we get to industrialization, that'll help a lot. The production in my core 3 cities will be perfect, and what I hope to do is get someone like Magnus in Medina and start to produce units with some gold in those cities. That'll be quite fun. Well, in fact, I think which city just got ecstatic? Mecca and Baghdad. I wish you could force the immunities over into your capital. Like, I want this city to be ecstatic. This is the better city. Why would the immunities be there? It's just luxuries that are being passed around. Like, I feel I should put my luxuries anywhere. Actually, saying that, I'm just looking at it. I've got all 5 luxuries in Cairo already. Okay, I'm ignoring the fact that I currently have 4 cities, because I guess mathematically I can't make a difference to it, can I? But, you know, I'm going to continue, moaning, because I can. Oh, tribal hut. Okay, this will really annoy Gaul, but I'm just about to use an apostle. I still have grievances with them, or they have grievances with me, but I can remove a bunch of their religion. There we go. Craftsman, 11 production more. Conscription's doing good, but it's quite a small benefit. I'd like to replace that card when I can. In fact, actually, retainers. Why haven't I got that card in? That's such a better card. Ursa, sort yourself out. So I've got, my unit made, okay, it's the crossbow. I sent the crossbow out to explore. Oh, I got a governor title in a tribal hut. That's awesome. Let's move this warrior to Baghdad, this warrior to Mecca, and I've got units in these cities as is. So, okay, that's 2 immunities already, and as mentioned before, Magnus is now involved in Medina. I'm going to get Reformed Church, because theocracy is the religion I'm going to be using today. I want faith purchases to be super cheap. Well, actually, I had 2 governor titles. Oh, of course I did. I just got one from a tribal hut. So, settlers. Okay, I can actually now buy settlers in Medina. It's 680 gold at the moment, so expensive, but wait on that. That'll come down. That'll be something that I can produce quicker once this city gets rocking. Macedon. Oh, 1,000 army. Minus 19. They really don't like the fact that I've been annoying Gaul with grievances. Okay, well, that's a shame. Oh, look, actually, Korea want an alliance now. And literally, I just pressed make friends with Macedon, and they said yes. So, great, there you go. We're friends with Macedon. And they have a bunch of luxuries. Oh, lovely. Yeah, I can really look to spread out now. Printing's finished because my second university is done, and Cairo is continuing to grow. It's my first city to 15 pop. Brisbane's been there for some time. Okay, Australia are now on 90-something army strength. I assume that means they've got diggers. We've seen this before, very powerful. And there is Vicky. Now, the reason I knew England was in the game was because my eagle eyes spotted the English Channel over there. Forgot to mention it, but yes, Victoria. Friendship. Oh no, England's far too sensible to just, jump on random friendships. They know that I'm on a different continent. They know that I am ripe for colonization. He wants my pipes. Oh, they really want my pipes. English like to smoke, clearly. Do you want my horses and iron? I've been trying to sell this stuff for ages and no one's buying. Yeah, there's the digger. That's an inventory unit. That's why Australia's doing so well now. That's very strong. Very, very strong. And there's my belief evangelized. All I'm going to do is put on a mosque. Now, I think a missionaries, apostles, +1 spread. This is the sort of thing that I like to see. Perfect. Now, that means I can get the mosque in, say, my capital. I don't need to put it everywhere. It's just a building that works really well in a couple of cities, and then I can get myself a lovely 6-charge apostle. Yum. Let's see what they can do. I'm looking for a debater. I believe England is the one with Protestantism. Yes, it is. 19 cities they have spread to. 19. Fair play. They've only got 30 faith per turn. They're doing that just purely on just latent spread. So I'm going to go and see if I can just wreck some people's religions a bit. Oh, and 2 more envoys in Mittler because, yay, more science. Triple strength in cities of other civilizations. Oh, that's fun. Let's do that. I'm going to send that over to Korea and get them on side. Like a little sort of gentle crusading on everybody. Nadal, nice. Theocracy. We've switched. We've done it. We finally made the transition. There's Republican legacy. We've got a little bit of extra housing and immunity from that. Craftsmen, retainers, natural philosophy, serfdom. I like all these policies. These are all fun ones. That was my final madrasa sorted as well. So I've got 149 science per turn. Amazing. Let's get this. That was my diplomatic quarter that I built actually next to my city centre. So Pingala's actually a little bit safe. Enemy spy level is reduced by 1 when targeting this city or cities with encampments. So I'm going to go consulate, and then I'm going to put down a lovely encampment in this city just so that everyone can feel like I'm doing my best to keep the spies at bay. You know I like to do that. Cough. Industrialization boosted just in the nick of time, actually, because I'm going to finish that next turn. Tell you what, factories. Oh, I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be a lovely addition to my empire. I think Australia, I don't want to get a level 2 alliance with them. And it's going to be really, really close, actually. So I'm going to get friendship with them. I'm going to get open borders with them. But I will not ally to them at the moment. That gives me 30 turns just to sort of chill and upgrade and be merry. Well, that's a trade route. 13 faith. 7 gold, a science, 2 production. Yum. Oh, I have just seen that Australia did actually make their religion. I don't like that. That's not fun. I'm going to have to go and stamp that out quickly. Let's get another apostle and send it on its merry way. My triple strength has arrived in Korea, by the way. So, bam, we're going to just start converting them over. One thing I didn't search for, by the way, was coal. There's some directly south of me, some in Gaul's land. Yeah, it's around. It's around. I don't have any in my land right now, but I can get it pretty quickly, so I'm not too worried about that one. So the consulate will give me another 4 science. It'll give me 2 faith, 4 gold. Good building, that one, actually. And yeah, I am starting to pump out some trebuchets now. I've got 17 turns of double production on military units. So I'm just going to produce an absolute ton of trebuchets, which seems like a really random thing to do. But once I get flight and I get observation balloons, I can start to use them at a big distance. And it doesn't matter how strong cities are, you can pelt them pretty effectively with siege equipment from 3 tiles away. So yeah. Oh, a debater apostle. Lovely. Okay, we're starting to pump out some really good apostles now. Really, really solid ones. Oh, I must be so close to circumnavigating the globe. Yeah, I am. Look at that. I have 4 turns to do it. That's it's looking unlikely unless I get my apostle to join in from the other direction. Now that's something that actually might work. Let's give that a try. That will give me a chunk of Era score. I really, really, really would like to get another golden age. I wish to be golden forever. Getting golden ages with only 4 cities is pretty tough, and I'm sort of accidentally becoming a sort of like, this is a really tall playthrough. I'm loving it. It's really good fun. This is just not the game I thought I'd have. I thought this would be like a huge conquest game, and nope, we just got stuck next to Australia. Okay, another apostle. Which one have you got? No, those aren't very useful at all. Okay, actually no. 3 extra spreads when moving adjacent to a natural wonder. That is quite useful because there is a natural wonder like there. So go and spread your good news. Oh, this is proving more tricky than I thought to get the circumnavigation here. Looks like there might be another little continent blocking my way. Mittler? How difficult would it be to convert Mittler or Vilnius? Vilnius would probably be the easier one. Religious conversion. Nah, kind of too far away, really. So if I convert Canberra, that would count, right, as me converting an enemy holy site. So maybe that would give me the Ursa. I've only got 2 turns left there. I've kind of left that a little late. Blech. Yeah, one era score, one turn. One turn to get the era score. I know what I'm talking about, I promise. Yeah, I'm just going to run out of movement, aren't I? If I go onto this continent, I'm definitely not going to see enough, so I'm going to have to just sail up and hope I can get around. Yeah, that was the right choice, but I'm like a turn away. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then, yeah, oh man, that's so frustrating. And Vilnius needs another. I can put a maximum of 3 into Vilnius. It's not going to work. And there's no other city-state on the coast which is in the same way attackable or convertible. So, let's have a think. There must be other ways of doing this. Obviously, levying city-state armies is one of them. So I could do that to give me 1 point. I could buy in a horseman for 2. Can't power a city because that'll take a couple of turns to go through. And I haven't got any coal yet. Still don't have a boat, do I? Have I not got a boat? I don't think I've got a boat. So I could get a quadrireme. That would be worth 2. These are all gold purchases though. Is there anything else I could do? Like, I could in theory move one of my apostles back. Oh no, there isn't enough movement to go and start an inquisition. No, it's going to be really difficult. I've left it too late. Okay, we'll settle for normal age. How infuriating. How infuriating. What is going on this game, eh? I'm just flailing. This is good. You know, you've got to see that Ursa has some weird games every now and then, and not every game goes according to perfect plan. I still think this game is doable. I still think we can win this. I'm now best of the rest when it comes to science. It's literally just Australia and Korea. They're the two causing me problems, and I am now only a few techs away from replaceable parts and chemistry. So we are getting up there slowly. Let me tell you, it's going to be an easy golden age next time round, so that'll be fine. it'll be more than easy. And finally, a very special shout out goes to Glorious Petra, I Am Salty Tech, Matthew Wilkinson, Paul Coffey, Doughboy91, Sean Crites, Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Davalex, Skeptical Bear, Kroger Brand Trail Mix, Alex Noob, Cinnamon Beard, Portland, Petra Ryan, Matthew Hatch, Amir EC, Henry, Rom88, Radiatore, Private Selection, Genoa Salami, Boy Zorro, Callum Billy, Garrett Gowan. Thanks everyone!